Well, good morning, my friend, and welcome to day two of the Spark 1 Week Challenge. So, here's my question. Have you ever ruined dinner? I want to say that again. I want you to hear this. Have you ever ruined dinner for somebody else? Not for yourself. Have you ever ruined dinner for somebody else? I know you have. Out to eat with my family several months ago, and my three boys, Henry, Patrick, and Jack, fought the entire time. My angelic little girl, her name is Grace, she whined the entire time. And Beth and I worked desperately and feverishly to keep the noise from scaring away other diners, the drinks from being spilled on other tables, and the food from being thrown all around the room. Let me tell you this, it was a struggle, and it was one we lost. As we finished dinner, I apologized to the sweet waitress, told her the faster you bring me the bill, the faster we'll get out of your hair. Unsurprisingly, she quickly returned with our bill. And that's when the surprising thing happened. She handed it to me, she smiled at me, and she told me that someone else in the restaurant had covered our entire bill. She went on to say the person wanted to remain anonymous, but thought that we had a beautiful family, remember the days that they were out with their chaotic family, and wanted to treat us tonight for making their night. I stood up. I glanced around the restaurant, looking for the person, looking for the family, looking for the kind soul. Nobody stood out. So I asked this waitress, please, let me know who it was so we can thank them. She refused, telling me again, the person wants no credit. We stood up as a family and we practically floated out of the place. Not so much because someone saved me from spending $80 on dinner, but because someone thought enough to think of us, to be generous to us, to empathize with us. It literally made our night and my kids' nights. Because as I tucked them in that night, told them little bedtime stories, we prayed together, and my two oldest chose to pray for the person who bought us dinner previously. Kindness does that. Kindness has a ripple effect. My friend, you've likely heard the expression, random acts of kindness. Well, today, we are going to ignite a new expression, a new kind of experience, a new kind of way of living. Inspirational acts of kindness. Inspirational acts of kindness. These are acts of great generosity that positively impact somebody else's life. They are intentionally done, extremely meaningful, not only to the recipient, but here's the good news, to you. So here's my challenge today. Choose to do one inspirational act of kindness for somebody else. Choose to have one positive impact on somebody else's day. It could be a coworker, a friend, maybe even a stranger. The act could be complimentary words spoken, a kind task undertaken, or it could even be a generous gift given. You could bring maybe a bunch of bagels and fruit to your office. You could pay for the meal of the person in line behind you at breakfast. Or you could pay for your $3 coffee with a $20 bill or with a $100 bill and smile as you turn around without your change. My friend, no one ever became poor by being generous. This is your day to ask the question, what more can I do? And to answer, I can be an inspirational act of kindness to somebody else. My friend, this is your day to live inspired.